Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We are going to perform for the end of October 2025. Okay, Aquarius, let's begin. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what is in store for you for the end of October 2025. Okay, so we have the first card. Aquarius, we have a Four of Wands. We are starting our reading with the Four of Wands. And we have a Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, and also the Chariot. At the bottom of the deck, you have a Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Let's begin with the Lenormand clarification now. Four of Wands is clarified by the cross. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Lenormand card Moon, which is number 32. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the ship, number 3 Lenormand. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Kite. Wow. The Chariot card is clarified by the Heart. Nice. Long time no see this one. Oh, and the bottom of the deck card, Wheel of Fortune, is clarified by the Key. Wow, you have the Heart and you have the Key here. That's nice. Okay. Now let's talk about your messages. Okay, it seems there is some burden to your establishment. Like this can be your home, this can be your a place that you normally feel secure, celebrated. There is some kind of a burden, or in general, home life or work life, or a place where you come together with people, or you launch something, or you got free from something. It feels like a burden. I mean, I don't want to say burden because this actually more has to do with a spiritual weight. Okay, there is a spiritual weight there, and it's like the stability and all those milestones you have collected to build this feels like maybe nowadays feels like a big responsibility too. There are also some responsibilities which has a spiritual weight, maybe in your partnerships. Again, home life and work life. Sometimes, okay, it feels like celebrating something, but it comes with lessons. It feels like a duty attached to it. Okay, so there is this sense there. Uh, Again, there are some questioning here about freedom, by the way. What does it mean really to be free from something? Does it, um, you feel free from something, but does it put some kind of a, again, even heavy responsibility? Or what's that weight really about? There are some questionings there. Now, Seven of Cups and the Moon can be a time with dreams, fantasies, illusions, multiple options. Uh, there is a feel of an emotional fog. I don't know if you, this may also sometimes represent addictive tendencies, and addictive tendency in people around you. And due to these tendencies, you may not really read people in their emotional presence as well. It may be also a bit hard for you to maybe feel, or it's like either too much or like maybe none of it. But of course, the moon energy is telling us that we need to trust our intuition over the fantasy. And then there is this restlessness energy suddenly, this adventurous energy, which is like having this urge to suddenly, uh, this end of October comes with some sudden change. And this feels like a urge. It can be anything. It feels adventurous. It feels to move, maybe. Maybe you will be moving. Maybe you will be traveling. Maybe you will be exploring something beyond those whale illusion. Like you may want to dig deep, uh, but it feels impulsive. Like, but yeah, the expansion calls you, and there is also a very striking, a very new emotional opening taking place, and maybe the urge is um because of that. I feel like a arrival of a new love potential, and it may feel very shocking while you are actually preparing to make some changes in your life. It may feel like a breakthrough in your feelings. That can be a very quick, a very decisive moment that the way that you look at love is now completely changing, and there is definitely a new experience here. This experience, it feels very striking. The chariot, the heart, is again, it's super powerful. This is like your determination, your focus, also new home arrangements, and you put your heart to it. It's fueled by passion. There is something around maybe domestic energy, or the direction that you will take when it comes to home, family, or your domestic life, though there is a heartfelt goal here, and it's heartfelt. uh there can be also love interest, which is like making you, encouraging you in life to move forward. There is a deep sudden emergence of love for something, and it becomes the chariot, the drive, the vehicle for progress. So it's a very strong energy, Aquarius. And the Wheel of Fortune, and this is the underlying energy. And this is telling us that in your reading, Aquarius, fate, fate is at play. And this is bringing you some new opportunities. And opportunities will open things that you have your heart for. That's why it's very important for you to meet something at the heart frequency rather than the mind. And you are not just moving randomly here. Uh, you see some things are starting to unlock. Uh, mm, some things are unlocked, and this is really shifting your trajectory in meaningful ways. And you may feel like more encouraged to move forward. Um, I think, in general, this end of October is, you're gonna see that destination, the destiny is shifting, and you are very much pulled towards love. If you say, Karo, I don't have any love interest, or I don't think or expect anyone soon, discover something. You gonna put your heart out there, and it's gonna change all the trajectory. And if you ask from life, like, to cut through illusions, and if you want to really see the real deal in everything, and also I need facts, if you say so, you're gonna have those facts, you're gonna have those breakthroughs. And your strong love for something, I think, also cut through the illusions, and they do it with clarity. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel, is working in your favor, and this is really opening what is meant for you in life. I think you got to really trust the life here, and something really catches you the moment maybe you were almost losing yourself to a particular wishful thinking or illusion or fantasy. And you experience something very deep, very real in that case. Let me get one surrounder message to you, because I think, how do you want to, how would you, how it will be the best way for you to welcome this new energy. Let's see what you need to surrounder. What you need to surrender at this time, Aquarius. Oh, there are so many things, maybe, but one card from all the deck. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non defensive response. Something can help you along the way. So, a message, a perspective for you, uh, and it seems that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me in this one. If you have a personal tarot question, you can always join me in my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions. There we can also have a one-on-one session with you. For information, if this is your first time, please check the description box below. And thank you so much, Aquarius. Take care. Bye.